The first time we visit the falls on the Argentine side. The train takes you to the first lookout point from which you can see the Garganta del Diablo, i.e. the U-shaped devil's throat, very well. The Iguazú Falls consist of 20 larger and 255 smaller waterfalls over an area of about 2.7 kilometers, and the devil's throat is the largest of the falls. The rush of people is correspondingly large, but this does not detract from the atmosphere and the view. It is very impressive and, of course, wet. We can take the train to another starting point of 2 small hikes to some other waterfalls. Although there isn't that much water at the moment, the falls are quite impressive. We were also impressed by how the Argentinians smuggle the huge number of people through the area. Very professional with well signposted trails. This is absolutely necessary if you imagine that there are usually at least twice as many people. Currently there are fewer tourists in the park due to the former corona travel restrictions. The falls are located in a huge nature reserve, which of course makes the local monkeys very happy. Finally, there are these 2 twin cases, very idyllic. A little bit over a month later, on the Brazilian side of the falls, we meet these cute little fellows, coatis. They love to use their sensitive nose to track down all kinds of goodies in the dirt. Unfortunately, the tourists also fed them nonsense like sandwiches or chips. The border between Argentina and Brazil runs longitudinally through the falls. Since most of the falls are in Argentina, you are further away from the falls on the Brazilian side. But in return, you have a great panoramic view. The paths are shorter, but just as well developed. And people crowd here also in masses to admire the natural spectacle. Since Peter already knows everything from before, I squeeze myself through the crowds on my own. But it was totally worth it.